So this piece is a poem called I Grew Up on PBS. It was actually created while I was at the Northwest Ohio Teen Book Festival. I'm, I guess, part creator of. And I had to come up with something that fit, because my poems are very, very different in adult. But, yeah, so it's kind of like a story. Any of you know about PBS?
Like PBS Kids.
Yeah. So you will probably recognize a few characters from this poem. And let's begin. Peace. I grew up on PBS. As a kid, my family didn't have much growing up, but we did have public broadcasting. I would sit there and watch the screen and imagine, yes, imagine a different life. We didn't have cable or satellite, and our vacations, yes, our vacations were only as far as public transportation would take us. So I sat there and absorbed all the information I could glean, watching the Electric Company, Fraggle Rock, Sesame Street, This Old House, Bob Ross, yes, Bob Ross creating happy little trees, the Magic School Bus, the Reading Rainbow, the various amounts of cooking shows, and how to DIY. I was always amazed by the Masterclass series and how these amazing creators got to be the person they were. The fundraisers were interesting, but I enjoyed the orchestras more than anything. Bill Nye the Science Guy, Schoolhouse Rocks, and Nova, yes, Nova took the cake. As I got older, my life was nothing like I saw on the screen. I couldn't find Big Bud or the Cookie Monster, and all I seemed to run into was Oscar the Grouches as I got older. No Super Grovers or Elmos appeared, and there weren't too many happy little trees. I felt like I had made a mistake somewhere, and definitely took a wrong turn into the feeding cage of Jack Hanna's Animal Show before they were put on the screen. I found myself lost for many years, and then one day, I decided to make a change. I took a right at Mr. Rogers' house, instead of the left that put me down this road. I saw the familiar face of Snuffleupagus and continued down Sesame Street, guided by the Reading Rainbow, and paused at the completed old house. I finally found those happy little trees and grabbed a meal from Julia Child. The Electric Company finished up the street lights just as Miss Frizzle was pulling up to take me the rest of the way. The Kratz brothers waved and showed me that the animals weren't so scary. And the Count, gave me the numbers I needed to subtract from where I went wrong. Now I write books, create my own artwork, my own brands, and I am building a better future for those that see me now. I get to perform all over the world with the sound of my voice and the imagination PBS instilled in me. As a kid, my family didn't have much growing up, but we did have public broadcasting. And because of those hours spent in front of the screen, I am here to tell you my dreams.
Yes.